Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to dive into something that's talked about but not talked about enough, which is mental health. Whether stress, anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, you name it, or even just being overwhelmed and burnt out in your life. All of these things are more common than we realize. So, let's all grab a cup of tea, make yourself comfortable, and we will get into the video. First off, let's bust some myths. Mental health issues don't always look like the movies portray it to be. It's not just about crying all the time or just feeling down. Sometimes it's waking up every day feeling exhausted, even after a full night's rest. Sometimes it's smiling on the outside while feeling empty on the inside. Mental health, it works differently for everyone. We need to move away from the idea that you have to be visibly struggling for it to be real. You are allowed to take your mental health seriously, even if no one else can see what's going on. The reason I bring all of this up and why this video is a thing is because I have been experiencing mental health problems all my whole life, but today and yesterday it's just been getting worse for some reason, and if I can't talk to anyone else, I can come talk to you guys. So, I've had my own journey with mental health. It hasn't always been easy to talk about, and it is still not easy to talk about. So, the fact that I'm doing this video is completely out of my comfort zone. For those of you who don't know, I grew up between two completely different cultures, which is the Trinidadian culture and the American culture. And let me tell you, mental health was not a topic that we talked about. It was almost taboo, like you just had to be strong or pray it away. But the truth is, strength isn't about ignoring what you feel. Strength is about acknowledging it and deciding to work through it. It took me years to realize that it's okay to ask for help and that vulnerability is a form of courage. But even now that I know these things, I still can't do it because my whole life I have never asked for help. I was just, and I still don't ask for help. It's scary to me to ask for help. But it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Okay, let's get practical for a minute. Here are some signs that you might be struggling with some sort of mental health issues. If you are constantly fatigued, that, like, no matter how much rest you have and you're still exhausted, that is one of the telltale signs that you have something going on with your mental health. Isolation. If you're pulling yourself away from your friends and your family and things that make you happy, even when you know it would help to talk, that's what I've been doing. So it's very much a sign of mental health. If you have loss of interests, activities that you just enjoyed before, you can't seem to do them anymore. That's like me and writing. I loved to write. I used to write every single emotion I felt because it was the only way I could get it out. But now I just can't even. I open a book and my hand is on that pen, but I cannot write anything at all, which is really painful, honestly, but it's okay. We'll Okay, we'll get through this one step at a time. Um, if you have like a bunch of headaches or migraines, stomach aches, or chest pains, that can be linked to depression and anxiety. If you're just randomly, like it's happening, yeah, randomly, that can be a sign that you're really dealing with mental health issues. And for women, if you're spotting and you know you'd never spot before, um, you could be stressing, your body could be that stressed that you're experiencing mental health and your ovaries, your, yeah, your ovaries are making you spot. And that's what's going on with me right now, which is why I'm making this video so you guys can know and look out for it as well. I know a lot of people talk about journaling and breathing. Yes, those help, but for me, they have not been. Like when your mind is racing, it doesn't help at all. It doesn't help. So I would say get some sort of exercise. Go run. I feel for me, running is when I feel the most free. Run out in the open, find a track and run. Or find a swing set and swing. That feeling will increase adrenaline and hopefully help you feel a little bit better throughout your day. Um, Once again, nature. Go hug a tree. Go sit somewhere by yourself, surrounded by nature, and talk to the trees. I promise they listen. They listen. Anyways, when to seek help. Now, there are many different ways that you can go seek professional help. If you've been feeling consistently low for more than a couple of weeks, or if you've experienced thoughts of self harm, please know it's okay to reach out. Therapy isn't just for things that are falling apart, it's for tools for maintaining your well being, for keeping you together. Guys, I just wanted to say, like, my part of the story. I am extremely burnt out, and I mean, I had to stay home from school today whew, because I could not get out of bed. And yeah, this is real for a lot of people. A lot of people feel like this as well. But please make sure to take care of yourself and don't let it get to a point where your body is making itself stop working. Because that's exactly what my body is doing right now, and that's what I don't want to happen to you, to your body. So please take it easy on yourself. You are not a machine. You don't have to impress anyone. You need a break. Take that break. I'll leave some resources in the description box below, so if you or someone you know needs help, you have somewhere to start. Before I wrap up, I want you to remember one thing. You are not alone, no matter what is going on in your life. Sorry, that was my cat. She's watching outside. No matter what's going on in your life, or what you think is going on in your life, you're not alone. It's easy to feel isolated, like you're the only one going through this, but I promise you that is not true. We're in this together, and there's strength in sharing our stories. And there are people that are admiring you even when you don't see it. So keep up everything that you've been doing and just thug it out. Because it's hard. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. But life happens in a way that as humans, we just can't understand. It's a balance. So if one good thing happens, a bad thing has to happen. And I don't know. Like I do this a lot and I think it's ADHD, but I think about things in my brain, but when I want to get it out, it scrambles and it comes out as like blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. So, anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you and hit that subscribe button for more content on mental health, wellness, and all things healing. Take care of yourself today. You deserve it. And remember, every single one of you, you are always loved.